Super Mario 64 is one of the most iconic games ever. But over the years there have been many debates on which stars are actually the hardest, which ones are the most fun, and which ones are kind of out of place. But today we are gonna solve this problem once and for all, because I am gonna rank all 120 stars in the game. I will not rank them as you might think though, because there will be a little twist. I will not rank based on difficulty or fun. I will rank based on how well these stars can be done while blindfolded. And, you might ask? Like, this sounds like the absolutely most arbitrary thing and ranking ever? Well, for a casual player that might be true, but for the speedrunning world, this is a huge step. I've been playing blindfolded Super Mario 64 since more than 9 years now. I have raised these blindfolded categories like my own children, and it all peaked in 2022 when I did, for the first time in the world, a blindfolded 120 star speedrun. This was huge, of course, but ever since that day, people have been asking me the same questions over and over and over again. And then, right before I could actually properly answer these questions, I just stopped running 120 star. This run was just way too mentally taxing and difficult to execute over a long period of time. But now, 4 years later, I am back and I have spent the last entire year of my life optimizing, rerouting, reinventing every single star of blindfolded 120 for a huge comeback. And now that I also improved so much at the game, I have a much better overview of how the stars can actually be like ranked against each other. And then last week I finally managed to route the very last star of the journey. So we have now completely finished the whole cycle, and I can tell you which stars are the absolute worst to perform with a blindfold on, which ones are fun, which ones are a bit different, and yeah, we will just see how all of this goes. Lean back as I pour out all of my SM64 experience for you and enjoy the ultimate blindfolded 120 star tier list. Before we start though, we need to clarify a few rules. I will rank the stars based on both objective facts, like Winker Breads is complete trash, and also subjectively, like I personally think something is fun, for example. I will also take into consideration difficulty, consistency, speed, and fun. It will be a whole mix of just like blindfoldability if you want. And one more important thing is that we're gonna rank all these stars and strategies based on high level gameplay, how I would actually perform them in a run. For example, in Bob-omb Battlefield, the beginner strategy for the Change Home star is like really cool, good star, I would say. But if you add in a bomb clip that we do nowadays on high level, that just absolutely sucks. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. And don't forget to let me know in the comments which one is your favorite star in the game. Alright, the first star though. We will also need to reorder a bit and stuff. Are we saying S is difficult or S is ones we really like? So S, it will be a kind of combined tier list, right? So we will consider things, the S to F tiers is how good these stars are for blindfolded, I would say. Like, it will consider all of the things. Difficulty, consistency, how fast you can go, how safe you can go, how fun the stars are, how mentally draining the stars are, and all of that. S tier, I would say, is good for blindfolded. So you will probably not see many 100 coin stars in the S tier, because they all suck. Like, let's be real here. I think that's like what I kind of want to do, like an overview of like blindfoldability of the stars in Super Mario 64. Let's start. Big Bob-omb on the Summit, BOB1. It's a fun star. I have to say I like it. It has lots of improvement over the years on high level. It's a pretty long one. I don't know. It's hard to start with one because like you don't know how to rank it against others. Like, will the others be just better? Will they be worse? For now, I would say BOB1 is a solid B or C tier, one of the two. I'll put it for now in C, like the full neutral, because I like the star. It has RNG. There's RNG boulders, but they kind of cannot kill the run. It has some pretty precise tricks, but I am really good at it, so actually B tier. I really enjoy the star, in fact. Plunder in the Sunken Ship in JRB. JRB, the star inside the ship. Now this star is horrible. One of the worst stars in the game, I would say. Swimming to the ship blindfolded is really slow and precise. And then doing the chests inside is really, really hard. And not even that, but also grabbing the star is even worse than grabbing the chests. In 2025 reroute, we did optimize this very well. Especially the star grab has become much easier, but the chests are hard. I would solidly put this to E tier. Like, this is, I think, one of the worst stars that is not a 100 coin star. So maybe this even goes to F, honestly. This is like one of the worst stars for Blindfolded that is not a 100 coin star, and I think that deserves some recognition, dude. This star is horrible, dude. Okay, Ghost Hunt. Ghost Hunt is solid. It's a very slow star, but you can take it, like, you can really not mess it up. It's a bit of a boring star too, unfortunately. Like, you just keep going through doors and doors and doors. It's not so exciting, it's consistent. It has the very RNG fast ending on high level, where you do a triple jump to skip the stair, triple jump wall kick to skip the stairs. Do I like it less than BOB1? Yes. I think a C tier for now is solid. I think for now it's a solid C, because like the star is okay. I have no beef with the star at all, but it's not as fun or as fast as BOB1, so I think C for now is pretty good. Boil the Big Bully. Ooh, our first 16-star star. Most of the stars that are in 16 will be pretty high up, I can already spoil you, because those are the fastest stars and those are the stars I have the most practice in. It's the Big Bully. The Big Bully is like... yeah, it is one of the worst stars in 16, I do agree. I do agree, within the 16-star stars, it is one of the worst. It is a bit inconsistent, the ending is a bit scuffed, even to this day, even with the fastest strats. That's the thing, there is not much to back up on this star. Like, if you fail, you are very likely dead. If you fail the Big Bully hit, you can manage. If you fail the star grab, you can also manage, but everything is very slow. I would leave it at B for now. This is not an A tier star. It is still a very fast star that you can just like click out, so I would say B is still very, very nice for it. Is it better than Big Bobomb? Is it better than Big Bobomb? From my experience, I like Big Bobomb more. It's a more unique star, so let's keep it at that for now. HMC Reds. Oh, HMC Reds, dude. And now we come into a territory where we need to consider Reds separate from hundreds, which we don't have much experience with, but HMC Reds is honestly not that bad on its own. The worst part of 100 coins is everything else besides Reds, but it's a bad star. You need to go to the elevators. All of this is like in its entirety lock cam holding. You need to constantly just wait on the elevators for the and beat count the entire way. It's between D and E somewhere. It's somewhere between D and E for me. For now, I'll put it to E because it really sucks to do this alone. Like, the thing is, you never want to do this alone because you want to get it done together with 100 points. And if you have to do it alone, it's okay, but like you really don't want to do it, okay? I don't know, between D and E, I would say. I have Talon, bro. So on high level, we consider the current strat from 70, right? We don't consider visual Talon. Visual Talon, F tier, bro. The current Talon is decently consistent, but that star sucks, kinda. Compared to the other stars in like 16 and stuff, this is a bad one. Because it is so hard. It's harder than all the shorts. It's still a short star, but it's one of the hardest short stars. It is very easy to mess up the ending. Is it a C tier? I like it more than Ghost Hunt, but I don't like it more than Big Bully, so it has to be here somewhere. I think C tier is pretty solid for now. It looks fancy though. Like if you nail it correctly, it's a very fancy star. There is no way Talon is worse than Big Bully. Oh, what? 100%, dude. Talon is really, really bad. It's a super difficult star to perform. Big Bully, you just long jump and like, you have the star. It's super easy compared to Talon. It's a really complex star to get Talon, like blindfolded input wise. Collect the caps, Dire Dogs. In 70 star, we really liked it, and then suddenly one day it stopped working For that, it's pretty slow. For that reason alone, the fact that it randomly stops working sometimes puts it very low for me. Consistency-wise, this sucks. And it's slow, and you can barely back it up. You can back it up, but like very, very rarely. I think this is a solid D tier right now. It's not worse than Red's. Express Elevator in Wet Dry World. Elevator is fun. Since we do the Wet Dry World Revolution strat, it has gotten a bit more difficult, but it doesn't fail much more than before. It's a fairly consistent star actually. I like it more than Ghost Hunt. I also like it more than Talon though? It's between Talon and Elevator, I'm pretty sure. Like, I cannot tell you which one I like more. I think Elevator is more difficult than Talon. Yeah, I think it has to be like this. Talon is like much shorter. I would put Elevator to C in the middle for now. Ooh, THI top. Boom, S tier, dude. Awesome strat. Nah, I cannot, dude. I cannot. Realistically speaking, so the strategy is very fun. The new strategy where we kick up the mountain, super cool. It's also really consistent, but the pipe entry in the beginning, I hate it, dude. If the star would be from stage start to the star without the pipe part, S tier. Just for the pipe entry alone, I have to put it at least 1 or 2 down. Like, the pipe entry sucks, dude. Maybe it's a B tier, bro. I will say A tier. I will say A tier for now, dude. It's a fun star. It's not very difficult. It's not very slow. It's a good A tier, like, you know. Our first 100 coin star, TTC 100 coins. So TTC 100 is not an F tier by any means. It's a very fun star, in fact. TTC 100s, let me quickly mentally go through it. So TTC 100s, let me boot up the single star sheet quickly. The world record is 3.5 minutes. 3.5 minutes for the whole star. So we grab the reds, then the box and stuff. Climb up the red part, then do the blue coin switch. The strats have really evolved very nicely. Lock cam here for the blues. And then you just have to climb up the entire way, which is like very fun. The only part about this whole star that I do not like personally is this. This beat count here on this tiny platform is like a bit scary, and then you need to jump on top of this thing, do this intentional bonk. It's a good strat, but this is very scary. The triangles I really don't like. And then here, this one is okay, I guess. And then there's the jump of doom at the end. There's the big jump of doom at the end where you need to triple from this platform all the way to the finish. But like, we also have not failed it in recent times, but this jump here is scary, dude, at the very end with like 94 coins. But it's a fast star. It's a fast star. And like, the movement is pretty fun. The blues were not so bad, no, the blues are okay. The blues are pretty chill. Okay, so it's not an F tier, it's not an E tier. I legitimately think it's a more interesting star than Caps. I would put it at the end of C. Like, it's one of the few 100 coins that are like decently doable in a fast time. I would prefer Ghost Hunt any day over 100 coins in DTC. I would also, like, if I had to do it, prefer Caps over 100 coins in DTC, you know, but this is a boring ass star versus an interesting movement star. And it's still like possible, so I would say end of C tier for now. Sounds pretty good. As I said, this whole list will be a bit of a like personal preference kind of thing, right? It will not be like the one and only resource of what star is the best. Actually, it will, dude. My opinion in Blindfolded matters. All right, Cruiser crossing the damn ass rainbow. This star gave me so much grief in my life, dude. This star single-handedly made me hate 70 star like the pest. Complete garbage star, dude. Honestly, screw that. No, E tier, dude. Go away with that, man. No, I will not even explain, dude. This is such a bad star. Like, you need to ride the damn carpet for like a minute And then you get like the jumps, and if you fail, you just lose so much time, dude. Horrible star. Still better than Reds and an HMC though. Peach Secret Slide. Now that's a banger star, dude. I think that's our first S tier. Both, I will already tell you, both of them. I really like PSS. I really like PSS. It's such a clean strat in Blindfolded. The fact that we can do it like a few milliseconds slower than the visual top speedrunners is insane. And like we can do it 100% consistently, fast star grab, you can back up if you fail the ending, clean star, bro. Early game too, you can do it in every category, it's a beautiful star. Shoot to the island in the sky in BOB. It is by far the best star in the game that involves a wing cap. It has the Nico strat, it is really fast. It is very consistent. Is it an A tier though? I don't know. Is it the A or a B tier? I like the star. It's very flashy too. This star has swag though. This star has swag. Honestly, this is a cool star. The only thing why I'm thinking it should not be A but B is because you cannot use it in many speedruns. And it really screws the route up in most of my runs. Because so many runs would be so good if we would not need the wing cap or the cannon to use it. So it just has like too many requirements to do in runs. That's why we rarely ever see the star, but the star itself is cool. It's like top B or low A, I would say. Top B to low A. For now, end of A is okay. For now, end of A. Yeah, it's a 120 star tier list, exactly. So in 120 star, we don't need to consider other categories much. So A tier. Really cool star. Can the eel come out to play in JRB? This star has also seen some improvements. It has a very consistent strategy now. It's a really cool star. Can the eel come out to play? It's a pretty cool star. It has this like just swim in the corner strategy, which is very flashy, very cool. It requires precise swimming and a music cue. Everything that has music cues is automatically kind of bad because like it's so hard to memorize. Like if I, you know, all of these stars here I could do right now for you just based on like I know the strategies. This star I could not do for you if I don't practice it beforehand. Like I just don't know the music cue. It's impossible for me to do because like you need to know the music cue, dude. I also would prefer Ghost Hunt over this any day. Other than that, it's really good though. Like I would prefer this over Jetstream, over Chests, over Ship. It should be better than Talon. No. Definitely not. It should also not be better than Elevator. These stars are good. If anything, I would move both of these up and leave this here or something. It's definitely worse than these two, for sure. I mean, we can have a big beat here. Let's do it like this. Let's do it like this for now. CCM 100 coins, another 100 coin star. Now, CCM hundreds involves a slide while blindfolded, and it has been. It's hard. It's a hard star. It also involves the crazy new slide strategy that we had to do. So it is 2 slides. Slide outside for the coins and slide inside for the coins while blindfolded. It's hard. It's hard. And I do not like it too much personally either. I think this is a E tier, bro. It's worse than Cruiser for sure. It's even worse than Cruiser. BBH Merry Go Round. This star is pretty fun, but it has also issues with the normalization. We pair it with 100 coins these days, which, I mean, doesn't change much, but it can kill 100 coins on its own. I like this star similar to Ghost Hunt, I would say, but I prefer Ghost Hunt simply for consistency. It is a faster star, but it is really hard. It requires lots of intuition. Yeah, you can, if you fail it, it fails very, very bad usually. Ghost Hunt is like more consistent. I like it more. I think it's a good C tier. Bully the bullies, bro. Now this one was down here probably. And now with the newest strats that we've made, Bully the bullies raised up in rank, raised up in rank, raised up in rank, raised up in rank, bro. I would say solid B tier. Solid B tier. I would choose Talon every day over this, but it's a flashy star. It's very hard. It's a very hard star. That's why it's a bit more low on the list. It's a bit of a difficult one. Solid, barely in B tier, I would say. Because it's hard. It's a very hard star, dude. DDD Submarine, by far the best star of them all in this stage. Still lots of swimming. Still lots of swimming in this. But it is the best star in the entire stage. If any star can get a B tier, it has to be this one. Do we want to be kind and put it into B tier or top of C tier? No other star will make it to B tier in DDD, man. It's the only star that is fast in 16. I like it. I like it actually. I think a solid end of B tier. Solid end of B tier is good. Snowman's Land 100 coins. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is beautiful, dude. It is a beautiful star. I do not know if it's still consistent or not. It is a hard star, but in the realm of 100 coin stars and in the realm difficulty to pay off, dude. The difficulty to pay off scale is astronomical with this one, dude. You put in €1 and you get a freaking house for it, dude. This is the scale of this star. Like, you need to put in a bit of effort and you get a 50-minute time save or something, dude. This is like strat-wise the biggest star. Like, this has to be an S tier, dude. THI top is A tier, SL100 in A. I like this more than THI top, dude. Like, strat-wise, this is a better strat, better discovery. Nah, THI top is cool. For now, I would keep it. We can maybe bump it to S tier eventually. We will see how the A tier fills up still. But yeah, since cloning is a thing, I think this is the best 100 coin star in the game right now. If it works. That's a big if. Metalhead Mario can move. Metalhead Mario can move. HMC behind the switch and the gate. It's a pretty solid star. It's like nothing too special. I don't have beef with the star at all. Dude, why the hell is Eel so high up? Eel is the worst star. I don't want to swim. I would say solid high C tier. I think solid high C. Like, the star is fine. I would put it to B even. It's fast and clean. But like, there's nothing special going on. It's just Nessie plus another jump. I don't have many feelings going on to that one. So I cannot put it too low because it's a good star. It's just a bit of a random one, I feel. Wall kicks will work in CCM. This one is... I mean, it's in 16 star. It was in 16 star. Definitely B tier. It is very flashy. It's very cool. Because you can lock the camera and make the whole viewership blindfolded, which is pretty cool. You can fail the wall kicks very easily though. I would put it below Bowser's sub actually. I would put it to the lower B tier. It's a fast star and stuff. But like the fact that you can fail it so hard. But I mean, you can fail Bowser's sub also super hard. Nah, this has to be higher. This has to be higher. It is much more consistent than Bullies. It is I would choose, if I have to choose between Talon and wall kicks, I would any day choose wall kicks, dude. But I would not choose wall kicks over Big Bully. I would also not choose BOB1 over Big Bully, to be fair, but that's just because it's a longer star. These are like comparable in time at least. This one needs to go lower. It's a difficult star. I think this is a solid order right now. THI, breathtaking view from the bridge. Oh, THI climb. It's definitely the best out of the 3 climb stars. If you rank this, then we have already 2 behind it automatically by default. But that stupid ending, dude, where we triple jump and then line up with the hole. It's a D tier for me. I don't like this star much at all. And with that being said, we can automatically, it's basically the same star. Where is it? Scale the mountain is literally the same star plus 1 more jump. And monkey is the same star plus like 3 more jumps, but monkey actually sucks. Maybe monkey is even one worse. Maybe monkey is even one worse than that. It's definitely behind mountain, like scale the mountain. It just adds so much more complexity to it in a way that I do not enjoy it. And it's also an auto-scroller with the waiting for the damn monkey. Yeah, I think for now it's an E tier. Alright, Jesus, there's a lot of stars. We need to speed this up, dude. Deep Freeze, SL, fastest star in the game. Really fast, really fast. Kind of difficult, but you can back it up. But like I rarely ever fail this. I would not put it to S tier. It's a hard star. You need to do a pretty precise jump off the triple, but it's so fast. Like the speed beats everything. Like it's the fastest star in the game. I would put it high A tier for sure. Get a hand in TTC. TTC. I mean, it's very similar to the mountain climb because we can kind of rank them all back to back because they all have the same strats. So get a hand and Cage have the same strategy. Correct? You just like go to the thing and then you either drop down into one or the other. Both of them are very fast. Both of them are pretty fast. Relatively difficult. I'm struggling to put it to B tier. I mean, they are better than TTC 100s. They are better than Eel. But they are not better than Merry-Go-Round. They are better than Merry-Go-Round, dude. I do like them more than... Are they better than Ghost Hunt, though? They are much more difficult than... They are much more difficult than Ghost Hunt, both of them. I think this is a pretty good placement for now. Toad. Oh, let's do the Toad stars. Toad. Oh shit, where is it? Toad star. Somehow something broke, dude. Toad? Toad. Oh wait, dude. Can we even rank the Toads, dude? They are kind of all the best stars in the game, if you think about it. They must be like S tier, right? They are just like 3 stars. I mean, I guess. I cannot have an argument besides that they are a bit boring, but you get a star in 1 second for free, dude. Toad 2 is the worst out of all 3. That is true. That is true. Shining atop the pyramid in SL, our good old friend. That star sucks though. It sucks. It's very easy to fail. The camera is super easy to fail. So I want to put it to like B tier, honestly. But it's similar to SL Deep Freeze. It's just so fast. It's just so fast and it's usable in every category. It has to be a high A. It can't be worse than Freeze. It's pretty much worse than Freeze, dude. Do you know how often a run of a world record pace died to the stupid camera input in the C left, and then I ran into the quicksand or I long jump not on the straight path or something. Like, it is a precise star. Not as often as Talon or LLL Reds. Yeah, that's why Talon is also worse than that. Yeah, it's the best star of SSL for sure. So I think high A tier is solid for now. THI Wiggler, dude. THI Wiggler, garbage. Definitely a garbage star. Definitely garbage. There's RNG in it. It's random. You can die to it. And it's slow and difficult to get to because you need to do the mountain clip. If you consider it at the end of 100 coins, it's a bit better. But this star sucks, dude. This star is pretty nasty. I don't like it that much, honestly. Would I prefer it over 100 coins? Definitely any day, though. We either move CCM to F tier or leave it as it is like this, I think. I think for now we leave it. We need to see where the other 100 coins place. Because Wiggler is definitely better than Plunder. Like, if Plunder is an F tier, then Wiggler needs to be an E tier. Kind of. Like, it's much better. It's miles better than Plunder in the Sunken Ship. So, I don't want to put them together. That's why I'm considering E tier for now. We will see how the other stars place. We can adjust. For now, it's like a very bad star, though. Like, that's all we need to know. Swinging in the Breeze in Rainbow Ride. Breeze is the best star in Rainbow Ride. It has Bubzia Cycle, TM. It is pretty hard, but I mean, we have Bubzia Cycle, dude. It is in the name. I think this is it, like, fast star, really cool, high B, mid B tier, dude. And tricky triangles we can do directly after because it's pretty much exactly the same. Plus a bit more difficulty. Tricky triangles is the same thing, but a bit more difficult. So I'll put both of them here. Quick chime in, Bigfoot beat Darkworld. PB, 20 minutes 31. Oh wow. Did he beat it back to back, dude? That's crazy. Tower of the Wing Cap. Can I make a new tier somehow? Can I get one more? Where's my F tier? Oh no. I cannot. It's by far the worst star in the entire game. By a mile. I would pay someone to mod it out of the game if possible, dude. Complete dog shit star. The amount of frustration it led to me, dude. I told you it was worse than DDD100. Dude, DDD100 is a walk in the park compared to Tower of the damn ass wing cap, dude. Mario Winks to the Sky. So we have the first wing cap star in BOB here. You would think this one is quite close, but this star sucks, dude. This star, dude. Bro, this is a bad star. Oh my god, the secrets. The tiny ESS hold you need to do for the secrets is like the most stressful thing I've done in my life. And when you need to do it on pace and you just fail it, you lose 40 seconds, the run is literally dead. I hate this star more than I hate Cruiser, dude. It is the one where you fly through the rings, yes. You do the wing cap into cannon shot and then you need to precisely go through the rings. This is... No. I would put it even worse, but these stars are really bad too. So I think it's a solid, horrible star in the E tier. Cannonless. Blast away the wall. Now this star, for the longest time in history, was really low on the ranking. Cannonless, inconsistent, killed so many runs, so many 16-star runs have died to this. Boom. Straight up. This star is so amazing. The 100% consistent cannonless strat that we've created is like, it's the equivalent of when the visual dudes found carpetless, bro. This revolutionized blindfolded gaming, dude. This 100% consistent cannonless on high level gameplay, it's the biggest thing that was ever found, dude. Like, cannonless was such a bad star before, and now it's like so good. Now it is so good, dude. It's gonna take a while, but we are ranking and yapping, dude. So lean back, have fun, and rank with me Chill with the Bully in SL. Now this star is fast and cool. It's fast and cool. It's worse than Deep Freeze by a lot. It is otherwise the best star in SL, besides hundreds. The problem with this one is that there is kind of RNG, but there's 3 different cases. You can either need a long jump at the end, you will burn at the end, or you will ledge grab at the end. So you need to like react to 3 different scenarios, which is a bit tricky to learn, and only one of them is fast, but it is still so fast and it's so clean. I would put it in front of all these Rainbow Ride stars even. I would put it even in front of Talon, and I would even prefer it over all of these, dude. I like Express Elevator so much. This star doesn't deserve to be so far back. I think it's a solid high level B tier. Pyramid Puzzle in SSL. So the Pyramid Puzzle we pair with 100 coins usually. On its own, the star is... Oh my god, this will be interesting, because on its own the star is complete trash. Because you have to do the whole top star first and then jump down. You cannot just use the opening from the pyramid that we have in 100 coins. So it is much worse without 100 coins. But if we rank this really for the 120 star run, we would never ever do this one without the 100 coins. Because even if you die at the end of hundreds, you can always do this one next and you still spawn on the top of the pyramid. So I don't think we should consider doing this one standalone. Like, we should consider this one from starting on top of the pyramid. And then it's a pretty good star. It's a pretty good star, I would say. You just like drop down, do some backflips, do like 1 beat count. The ending kind of sucks though. The ending kind of sucks. And the fact that it is dependent on 100 coins, I would say like it's a D tier. It is just like such a weird star, actually. DDD chests. Dire Dogs chests. Now, this is also one of these stars that we have improved a lot, but it is still horrible. Even in the stage RTA now, I had to redo it like, what, 5 times? This is still, like, it improved a lot, but it doesn't change the fact that the star just sucks, I feel. I cannot put this higher than a wing cap. I cannot put this higher than Cruiser. I cannot do this higher than Cruiser for sure. Would I prefer it over red coins in HMC though? I would put this higher than 100 coins in CCM. I'll put it higher, so it's somewhere here. It's somewhere here. I think I even prefer it over Wiggler. Yeah, I think this is for now a good spot. HMC Reds alone is not that bad. Maybe. The problem is we never have done this like alone since so many years. Blast to the stone pillar in JRB. With the cannon shot, we can now framewalk. Am I missing something? Now we can framewalk with this stupid cheat controller. Huh? The fact that it requires a cheat controller, F tier, dude. And then it has the stupid cannon shot. This star sucks, dude. No, this star is horrible, dude. It's a solid F tier. Solid F tier, I would say. Because if you miss the cannon shot, you lose so much time. You cannot even exit course until you land and stuff. You can make it a bit better if you use a freaking modified controller, which is like so stupid. No, F. 100% F tier. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. Elevator tour in the volcano, aka lava boost. Well, this star has improved a lot. This star has improved a lot. It's somewhere close to Big Bullies, I would say. It has more swag. It has the benefit of swag. But this is such a hard star. It should be somewhere... when I do runs, it's always these two in one package. Like, will I fail Big Bully? Will I fail Tiny Bullies? Or will I fail a Lava Boost? When I do runs... Oh wait, this is not Lava Boost. Wait. This is not Lava Boost. Hold on. I'm talking about the wrong star. I'm talking about Hot Foot into the Volcano. Elevator Tour. Elevator Tour is better than both of these. Recently, this was an A+ star. This was my favorite star in 16, dude. This was my favorite star in 16 star. And then one day, this stupid invisible wall happened and we keep bonking into it randomly. And I still don't know why. So we probably will be able to figure that out. But this star was so good and now it's a bit random. I mean, the randomness kind of makes me always scared of it. It has to be close to Big Bully though, like a bit, because of the invis wall, it has to be somewhere like a bit lower though. Like, I'd prefer to do Elevator to still over Rainbow Ride stuff, for sure. So, Lava Boost, I think just for the swag points in front of Tiny Bullies, and Elevator Tour, kind of like Talon, similar vibes. Above Bullies and Lava Boost with Pennon is absolutely ridiculous. No, it is not, dude. You know how hard it is to do Lava Boost and Tiny Bullies? This star is like very easy in comparison and very fast. It is much faster than both of them too. Secret Aquarium. Don't need to think much. Star sucks. It got a bit better now with the newest strats, but it is horrible. It might be in the complete ass tier actually. It's not as bad as Wingcap, but it is slow, it is hard, it is stressful. Horrible star. Horrible star. Snowman lost his head. With the goated uphold strat from nobody. With the... It's a pretty good... It's a very easy star. The only problem is that you have to unlock it, honestly. The only problem is that you have to unlock it. Otherwise, this star is so nice. You just hold up. It's a bit slow, but like, if you consider blindfoldability, really, it's so cool. You just hold up and you get a star, dude. On its own. Yeah, on its own, without the restriction of needing to unlock it, because you cannot use the star in any category. It's very similar to Shoot to the Sky, because you just cannot use the star, because it's locked behind other stars or requirements. But on its own, in 120 star, it's a super nice one. Wet Dry World Reds. Really hard. Really, really hard. Complex. Stressful. Goes hand in hand with 100 coins, honestly, because like it's half of the 100 coin star. I would put them both solid to E. Very difficult stars, dude. You need to swim there, you need to do so much stuff. So much stuff you need to do. Yeah, Blast to the Lonely Mushroom. This started. Okay, we are... Besides the fact that recently this star just does not work. I don't know why. This star went from really fast and good to complete doesn't work anymore. It's a super fast star. I think this will be the lowest ranked star under 20 seconds. This is a very fast star, dude. But it just sucks, dude. It's, I mean, better than Pyramid Puzzle. It's better than the Climb. It's better than the Caps too. Dude, why the hell is TTC 100 so high up? Screw this star, bro. Can the eel come out to play? Also, what is... Come the eel out to play in C tier, dude? Was I drunk when I made this tier list? What do you mean, dude? I think this is better. D tier for the eel, low C tier for the mushroom. It's better than go around, dude. And then hundreds here. Boom. What else? Whirl from the Freezing Pond in SL. This one is really solid. I cannot complain too much about it. It's fast. It's consistent. I don't have much beef with it, honestly. It's better than Talon. Though, if you fail the triple, it's very bad. It is better than Elevator Tour and Rainbow Ride. I think between Talon and Elevator Tour is pretty good. But again, I'm conflicted about Elevator Tour because this is like the best star ever. Minus the fact that suddenly we hit an invisible wall every time. Top of the Fortress, Womps. Good star. with the newest strats that we do in high level, incredibly hard. The difficulty spike with the newest strat is ridiculous, honestly. But it's still a very clean and solid star. I would put it to low B tier. Because I like it. I still like it. It's just, it was easy. Tower pre-slope strat was easy A tier. Easy A tier, dude. But now with the difficulty spike of the slope, it increased it so hard. And with that being said, the Womp's block, the boss fight, we don't even do the hard strat because it's too difficult. And cinema is pretty funny, so I would definitely put this higher than tower. I'd put this higher than tower. Wait, this needs to be way higher here, dude. I would prefer tower over many of these stars, dude, even with the difficulty. And this one probably high B tier, something like this. I would prefer Walkix will work, honestly. You can get very easily lost if you fail the ground pound. That's why I'm going a bit back and back. Like if you fail the ground pound through the boss, it's very bad. Big Boo's balcony, BBH top star. Where's Ghost Hunt? Ghost Hunt is here. It's better than Ghost Hunt, not gonna lie. It is faster than Ghost Hunt. It is very consistent, in fact. They prefer this over Submarine Bullies. Yes, yes, yes. I would not prefer this over Womps. I would solidly place it close to the tower. It's a very similar difficulty. No, actually it's easier. It's unfortunate. I would place tower so high. I really like the star, but it's too difficult, dude. The newest strats are just too hard. Somewhere over the rainbow, the cannon shot star. Oh my god, dude. We have a new contender for the worst star, I think. Besides the horrible ones already. This star is bad, dude. This is Cruiser, but on steroids, dude. Cruiser plus a mega precise cannon shot. And if you fail, you lose so much time, dude. This is like close to being ass tier. It is in the S tier. This star sucks. This star is horrendously bad. Bowser in the Sky. Very recently we routed this. I enjoyed it so much. I enjoyed the star so much. It's very difficult, but out of all the Bowser stages, it's my favorite. It's my favorite Bowser stage, Reds. I wish that we could do it in more categories, but it is also relatively hard. I would still do a merry-go-round any day over this, but let's do the Bowser stages quickly while we're at it. So Fire Sea, and then Dark World. So out of all three Bowser stages, I like Sky the most, as I said. Fire Sea looked like the hardest, but I don't know. I feel like both Dark World Reds and Fire Sea Reds are very similar in difficulty at this point. They are both extremely hard, but the stars in D tier suck balls, dude. But like, it's either a very low C tier like this, or like this high D tier, one of the two. These stars are just so hard, dude. Like Dark World especially, you have seen me in 70 star or in 16 star even. Like it's impossible to get first try. It is such a hard star. And Fire Sea is like very similar in that regard, with the beginning especially. The 70 star strat, even with the 70 star strat, Fire Sea is still easier than Dark World, I would say. Dark World is hard. Like, I cannot overstate it. If you have not done the star yourself, like, Dark World is hard as balls, dude. I would put it even lower, honestly, but these stars here are bad, honestly. So, JRB hundreds. Let's do some big boys. JRB 100 coins. JRB 100 coins. JRB 100 coins. Super long, lots of swimming. It's kind of chill. You kind of lose track that you're doing a speedrun. It's more like a, yo, I'm just collecting some stars, some coins. I like it decently, but I cannot put it higher than F, dude. There's just so many swim setups that you need to memorize. You cannot miss coins. I cannot place it higher than Wet World 100s, like, I cannot. Top of the old town. This is literally the same as Express Elevator. Where's Express Elevator? It's same as Elevator, but worse. Actually, a whole tier worse. The rollout strat is so scary. I am always having a heart attack when I do this star. Dude, Metalhead deserves better. I think solid high C tier. I prefer Ghost Hunt though. I probably prefer these TTC stars too. It's just so scary. Plug the piranha plants in THI. In THI, plants is like decently good these days. It's fast. We have a cinema. It's the first plant is very bad still. The first plant is still relatively bad. I would put it higher than Top of the Town and higher than TTC, not over Ghost Hunt, I think. I think solid C tier. LLL Reds. LLL Reds, very fast star. Has evolved over time a lot. Still fails very often, but definitely better than Tiny Bullies, Lava Boost, Big Bomb, Elevator. I cannot put this higher than Top of the Fortress. I cannot put this higher than Top of the Fortress. But otherwise, it's a really good star. I like it a lot. It's the worst star in 16? No, definitely not. Definitely not. Bats is very chill. Snowman's Big Head. The newest strats that we made is with the lock cam. Lock cam is very, very good. It improved a lot. It's definitely higher than the Bowser stages. It's better than Top of the Town, even, I would say. You can still mess up majorly if you fail the beginning. I would say C tier. It's like nothing too special. It's like it's fast, but don't know. It's a bit of a yikes. And very similar to that, it's the basically same movement. Into the Igloo. Into the Igloo is basically the same, just a bit longer. Cool, let's move on. Secrets in Wet-Dry World. Wet-Dry World secrets. It's very difficult, incredibly hard star. Really, subjectively speaking, really fun. It's one of the most fun stars that there is, but super hard. What are you rating these on? Just how much you like? On like multiple factors, like how hard it is, how easy it is, how I like them to perform, how consistent they are in runs, how fast they are. It's just like a mix of blindfoldability, basically. Secrets and Wet-Dry World is, again, I really like the star, but it's just too hard to include in runs, for example, at this point. So I prefer it over the Bowser stage. So it has to be a C tier minimum, but a low C tier. I think it's just too hard. The star is just way too hard. Have you already rated Rainbow Ride 100 coins? No, but we can do so right now. Rainbow Ride 100s, contrary to many people's belief, I don't think this one is too bad. It's decently bad, but it's not that bad. I've even performed it live at this weird event that we once had at GDQ, right? So it's an easier 100 coin than Wet-Dry World or CCM, for sure. Because like all the movement in itself is very capsulated into like parts, just like you cannot fail. Like if you fail, you are dead. That's the bad part about it. But like the single components are like relatively easy to perform. So I put it to E tier, similar to CCM, similar to Wet-Dry World, honestly. They are all kind of there. BBH100, while we are doing some 100 coin stars, BBH100, one of the best 100 coin stars with unfortunately some RNG. I think it's pretty close to the Bowser stages, this one. It's pretty close to Secret. Yeah, it has to be somewhere here. Like between Secrets and I think a low C tier is pretty good for BBH100s because it's a fast one. It's really easy to perform, and then there's a bit of RNG with the coins. The new Mary strat for hundreds made it so much worse. But we have decided that in 100 coins we do the safe one, right? Or we decided one of them, the better one. And with that, I think it's pretty okay again. Big penguin race though. This singular star made me nearly quit this damn game in 70 and beyond. I cannot bring myself to put this into F tier, dude. I cannot bring myself to put this into F tier. This star sucks. This star is horrible. I don't know if I prefer Secret Aquarium over this, dude. Like, this star is horrible, dude. Oh my god, even thinking about it. I'll leave it for now there. We made it so much better in CCM 100 routing. No, it's garbage. It's garbage. Horrible star. DDD Jetstream. I can't explain to myself how Somewhere Over the Rainbow is worse than 100 coins on Rainbow Road. It is. Because you play for like 2.5 minutes and then you need to do like the most precise inputs for the cannon shot in the world to survive. It's bad. It's really bad. 100 coins has consistent gameplay. 100 coins has like consistent gameplay that like, you know, you just do your thing, you collect the coins. This one, there's auto scrollers, there is like hard jumps, and then there is this super precise cannon shot at the end. That was not good. Jetstream definitely got better now with the newest strats. It's one of the best stars. It's better than chests. I cannot argue. It's better than wings. Maybe not. It's very slow, but I'd put it next to I don't have beef with this one. Jetstream is 1-to-1 the sub with the new strat, just longer. I don't think so, dude. It's in difficulty, yes, but like you need to memorize more swims and it is slow and you lose focus because you just need to swim and you need to wait in these rings. Like such a draining star. I don't like it at all personally. It's like a really mentally draining star. Red coins in BBH. Pretty good. I like this one actually quite a lot. It's decently fast. It's better than 100 coins for sure. It's not better than merry-go-round though. Yeah, so it's like pretty much the same as merry-go-round. It's less difficult but longer, so it's a nice trade-off. B.O.B. Chain Chomp. Now, dude, the amount of reset, the amount of time this thing wasted me, dude. You cannot comprehend the amount of hours of my life that I have wasted because of this star, dude. The fact that you just reset and reset and reset and reset if you fail it, that's the thing. If it works as a solid A tier, dude. Solid A tier if it works, but I no, because even if you fail, dude, you can still back it up. It's miles better than Dark World Reds. Miles better than Dark World Reds, even if you fail it. C tier. It's between A and F somewhere. Very weird star. Navigating the Toxic Maze. One of the worst stars in HMC in my opinion. It's one of the longest stars, but super consistent. Incredibly consistent. Easy to perform. Better than Top of the Town for sure. It's kind of like a ghost hunt. It's kind of like a ghost hunt, honestly. But a bit faster and more cozy. I like it. I like it. Solid C tier. Like, whatever. Slip, Slide and Away. One of the GOAT stars, dude. I honestly would I don't know, it's between S and A for me. This star is really sick. It's fast, it's easy, it is consistent. I have like nothing to complain about for this star. Besides that the triple jump dive entry in the beginning is tricky and can fail. Maybe that puts it to an A tier. Maybe that's what puts it to an A tier. Otherwise, one of the best stars in the game. I would put it to S, dude. This is like one of the stars, dude. This is such a good star. Such a lovely little star, man. What makes that an A tier but the penguin race an S tier? Because we cannot do the penguin race the legitimate way. We're ranking based on like all the factors, like difficulty, speed, consistency, how much I like to do them in runs, like if they stress me out or not. We try to combine it all kind of into like a blindfolded main thingy. But yeah, we need to do the penguin skip, basically. The penguin skip is the bad thing. Quick race through downtown. This star is like pretty okay. The ending is always very jank. I honestly don't like the star too much. It's better than Cruiser, but not much. Not gonna lie, not much better than Cruiser. I'd prefer it over... The TTC 100 is way too high. I would prefer it over the climb in TTM, but not over collecting the caps, I think. Solid mid D tier. Inside the Ancient Pyramid, the new fast strats made it a sub 1 minute star. Incredibly complex to perform, very difficult. Also has cycles. It's somewhere C or D tier. It's so hard, but it's kind of swag. But miles worse than Secrets, for example. I would prefer to do a quick race through downtown, for example, over this. I would prefer to do a TTM climb over this, honestly. It's a hard climb. To do it fast, it's very hard. We all knew this day would come. The Manta Race Reward. S+, bro. Don't even joke. The Manta Race Reward, bro. It has gotten better, but not much, dude. I don't like it at all. Lots of swimming, lots of precise swimming, lots of precise angles. It's an F for me. Rainbow Ride Reds, though, I really like the star. And now comes a bit of the difficulty versus subjective rating. Because, yeah, I mean, I cannot... It's the best star for me personally out of Rainbow Ride. It is consistent, it is fast, it is fun. It is very fun. It is very fun to do. You can easily lose time if you miss the triple jump in the beginning, but I would easily have it in B tier any day. Dude, how is Red Coins so far behind Elevator Tour? Reds is 100% better than Elevator Tour, dude. I'm sidetracking. Let's not order for now. MIPS 1 and 2. MIPS is kind of free. It's definitely worse than a Toad, but like it's a free star. We take those. I think we take those in A. It's just a free star, right? A tiers. All right. BOB, foot race with Koopa Duke, and no, dude, I don't take any comments for this one. This is an amazing star, dude. This is a really fucking good star. It is easily above BOB Summit. Easy, like 100%. If I would choose, if it wouldn't be gated behind BOB on the Summit, I would prefer this star any day. This is such a nice star. I think this is just the ranking, like between the fast ones and BOB Summit, like easy B tier. The Pit and the Pendulums in TTC. I honestly don't remember the newest strat, honestly. I think it's very similar to the other two TTC stars, right? It's the same exact movement and then you just do one side flip up instead of down. Yeah, it's literally right there with the other TTC stars. Fall into the Caged Island. Mad Owl. Mad Owl. Very easy to fail as well, but super fast and super swag. Definitely above the boss fight. I like it more than the boss fight, but it's not an A tier. It fails too often to be an A tier. It fails too often to be an A tier for sure. It's decently difficult. Solid high B tier, I would say. Wing Mario over the Rainbow. Wing Mario over the Rainbow. Now, this one has also gave us quite a bit of grief. I cannot put this much higher than F, even if I wanted to. The whole star is okay until this. I mean, we fixed the star grab now mostly, but it's still, dude. Blah. All the flying, all the beat counts. It's worse than Pillar. It's probably also worse than Plunder. It's also worse than Manta. It's a pretty bad star. F for me. Swing Beast in the Cavern. Now this is my goat. Easy goat star. Easy goat star. It's one of my favorite stars in the game, I think. I am really considering putting it to S, honestly. This is a staple, dude. Like this star is in every single speedrun, in every single difficulty level, beginner, high-end, world record. This star is everywhere, and it is super consistent. It is easy to perform. It is mega fast. I like the star a lot, dude. It is an S tier for me. Like, the more I think about it, it's such a goated star for Blindfolded. This is like one of the Blindfolded stars of all time. Really sick star. I really like an SE. Now, SSL Reds though. SSL Reds, dude, that was a hard star. I prefer it over this fucking swimming stars though, I have to say. I like it more than the freaking swimming stars. Wait, Reds is the one where you... I think it's the highest F tier for me. Yeah, it's very... I was for a second thinking about 100 coins as well, because they are very similar. 100 coins and Reds and SSL are very similar, but SSL Reds are... Where's the 100 coins going? There. SSL... Like this, SSL 100 coins is currently considered the hardest star in the game. I think SSL 100 is currently the hardest star in the game. Which, like, on that regard, it should be in complete ass. But the problem is it's a fair star. It's a fair star. It's just insanely hard. It's not bullshit like Penguin Race or Wingcap Reds or Aquarium where like you need to just hit random freaking angles every time. Is it fun? It is pretty fun. It is pretty fun. Because it's ground movement most of the time at least. It also has a wing cap, that's why it's also so low. I would prefer Manta Ray over this any day. But it's... I would say it's pretty close to Cloud. I mean Cloud... I would prefer 100 coins in SSL over these stars, I think. Like, it's somewhere between complete ass, simply because it's so hard. But like, I like it. I like it as a star. It's decently fun to perform. It's just that it's so hard. It's just that it's insanely hard. So, with that, I would put it to lowest F, I think. THI Secrets. This star has some problems. This star has some serious issues, dude. It has to be somewhere close to the mountain climb in... It has to be close to the mountain climb in TTM. I think I still prefer it over the mountain climb. But it is a hard star, which can also fail very easily. Yeah, it's a solid D tier. It's somewhere there with the climb. Vanish Cap sucks. Vanish Cap is not a fun star. It's been like really consistent though. Like if you know how to do it, it's consistent, but it's hard. I would prefer a mountain climb any day over Vanish Cap Reds. I would probably prefer a pyramid climb over Vanish Cap Reds. I would probably prefer this. It's like a low D tier for me. It's a very hard star, and lots of cycles that you need to remember, and lots of beat counting that you need to remember. And there is an invisible wall that can screw you over. And you look like an idiot if you fail Cyclamic at the end. Yeah, it's like somewhere low D for me. And Metal Cap Reds, not much different. It's definitely easier, but it also requires to get there, which is pretty hard. Yeah, they are very close actually. They are very close, I would say. If I had to choose, I would prefer Metal Cap, but they are very, very close. Very, very close. Shell shredding for red coins. So SL100 is not paired with another star, and red coins you need to do separately. And red coins is actually like decently difficult. I don't like this star, in fact, quite a bit. It's by far the worst thing in the stage. It's kind of definitely E tier. Definitely E tier, just like where? It's somewhere in these 100 coin stars, I would say. Like, it's probably like right before the 100 coin stars. This star is long, hard. It basically replaces SL100 in the stage, so... IROC with the newest strat has risen, but not too much. Definitely easier than the Bowser stages. Definitely behind Secrets though. I would put it here, lowest C tier possible. Lowest C tier possible. Also, there is no way on Earth that these Bowser stages are not behind the TTM climb, honestly. Even the Ancient Pyramid, dude. These Bowser stages are hard. They are very hard, dude. They should be behind the caps, I do agree in that. Pole jumping for red coins in DDD. Now, I know what you say, but this has improved a lot. I like reds in DDD much more than I do chests, for example. Like, by quite a bit. Reds has been really, really clean. It's still very hard. But I think it's very similar to like HMC Reds. I think somewhere here is probably okay. It's still very hard and long, but I would say solid high E tier. Shoot into the Wild Blue. The best of the A tiers. The best of the A tiers. The best of the A tiers. That's where it belongs to. It's not the star of all time. You can fail, you can lose time to the bonking and stuff, but it's so easy. It's so fast. It's the first star you ever learn. It's the one star that is the top of the A tier for sure. Mysterious Mountainside, also very fast and easy star. By far the best star in TTM. By far the best star in TTM. If it wouldn't be upstairs, it would be like in all categories. It is a solid A tier. I would put it higher than Deep Freeze and kind of like this would be a much better star than Pyramid actually. I would say the second best A tier for sure. This star is so sick. This star is super fast, super consistent. TTC moving bars. That one is tricky. Better than 100 coins for sure. Where are the other TTC stars? They are in C tier. This is very similar to like, I would say it's the low C tier. It's very similar to like Secrets in Wet Dry World. It's very, very technical, very hard movement, but very fast and fun to do as well. And you can back it up decently well. I think like a solid low C tier, yeah. Is there any hard stars that you really like even though they are hard? Oh yeah, like Secrets for example, I said it. It's one of my favorite stars actually, Secrets in Wet Dry World. It's super, super fun. And super technical, but like I cannot put it higher than a low C tier because it's just so hard. Like it's a prime example. It's just way too hard, but otherwise it's a super fun star. JRB chests. The chests in JRB. No, not the B tier. Not the B tier, bro. The fact that you need to swim and change the angle while swimming puts this instantly so much lower. Nah, bro, I can't. It's worse than eel for sure. It's somewhere in the top of D tier. It is somewhere in the top of D tier. Somewhere here. Don't know exactly where, but I will just place it. I'll just place it here with the other water stars. The swim should be easier than eel. That is true. That is true. And now we have this weird moonwalk strat. I mean, I like Bowser in the Sky much more, but it is harder for sure. BBH 100 also. What the fuck do you mean? Okay, let's do it like this. Secret of the Haunted Books, prime star right there. Not an S tier, but ridiculously high up for sure. BBH library, it's somewhere here. It's somewhere here with Shine of the Pyramids. And while we're at it, watch for Rolling Rocks. Also very high up, but has RNG. Very low chance of RNG. Very low chance. Still prefer this over many other stars I see here, so I prefer this over Shoot to the Island for sure. I would prefer it over Deep Freeze and THI, but Deep Freeze is too fast. But it's difficult, dude. Watch for Rolling Rocks is, for me personally, one of the easiest stars, so Pyramid is too fast. It sucks that they are so fast. We would need like 5 different tier lists with different categories. But if we consider all things together, Rolling Rocks is just such a staple. I'll put it right here, in between Deep Freeze and Shining on top. Even with the RNG, like if you get hit, whatever, you get hit, man. It doesn't change the strat at all. CCM Reds, now this is another very hard star. Very hard star, and I do not like it much. This star is stressful. Very stressful star. Very stressful star, bro. I prefer it over DDD Reds, but I would not prefer it over the cannon shot in BOB. It is mentally taxing, hard to perform, long, difficult. Nah, this has to be an E tier, like I cannot bargain more. TTC Reds, it's so funny, all the TTC stars are like, just like somewhere up here. TTC Reds is like chill. I cannot say much about this star, it's just a fast, decent, medium. It's a very medium everything star. Very medium star, bro. I prefer it over Ghost Hunt though. I would not prefer it. High C tier. High C tier. Red coins on the floating isle. Womp's Fortress, 100 coins basically. Those two come hand in hand, like they are the same stars basically. Womp's 100 is the best 100 coin star, potentially. It has to be close to BBH 100 for sure, and Reds will be very similar. Reds will be just like a bit before. I prefer it over BBH for sure. Yeah, I would prefer Sky Reds. I would prefer any, it's solid C tier. This is the placement, dude. This is solid placement, I think, for these. LLL 100 coins. Now, this one has come from the hardest star of the game to decently 5-minute speed, which is ridiculous. It is still a incredibly hard star to perform. I would prefer to do a Rainbow Ride any day, I think, over an LLL. And I would first of all put CCM behind Wet Dry World. It's somewhere here. It's somewhere here, LLL 100. It's probably better. It's somewhere between Rainbow Ride and Wet Dry World. Like, LLL 100 is still the hardest input-wise. It is very hard, yeah. It's very, very hard. But, like, it's so fast as well. Nah, yeah, definitely somewhere here. I don't know where, but somewhere in the E, low E tier. Big House in the Sky, the big beat count. It's not too bad. I don't like it much. It's way too much counting, but it's not a horrible star. It's similar to like It's somewhere here with Wiggler and Reds. It's difficult, it's long, it's very long, dude. It's somewhere here with the chests and stuff. Maybe a bit better than DDD chests. Nah, no carpetless, no carpetless. Little Penguin Lost. Now look what we found here. A straight up piece of shit star, dude. No, it cannot be that bad. This star would be so good. This star is so incredibly fast and easy, and then it has a complete random ending that can lose you like 5 seconds, which in the grand scheme of things is nothing. It's still better than 90% of these stars. But if you grind for 16-star world record, man, oof, big oof. But like, it's still, even with the time loss, it's still a better star than I don't know, dude. Talon is probably the highest I would go, dude. It's still like such a good star. It's definitely better than CCM Head. I could argue that, yeah. It's just like such an easy star. That's why it's so high up. It's an incredibly easy star, CCM Head. It's easier than Little Penguin, but slower. So it's fair that it's like somewhere here. Is it worse than Womp's Boss? Yes, it is. It is faster, but the randomness factor to it sucks. Actually, no. Honestly, no. You're right. It's still faster, even if you fail it, so... Eye to Eye in the Secret Room, like that star I really don't like. I really don't like this one. The cycle is random in which direction the eye spins in the room with the vanish cap. It's worse than Secrets and worse than Secrets and THI. Is it worse than the mountain climb though? I think this is a pretty solid ranking already. Just a D tier, because like it's a fast star. It's not even a 40-second star, I think, if it works. And even if you get bad energy, again, you can back it up. I think it's solid there in the upper D tier. BOB 100, the complicated one. Not the hardest star. Currently the longest star? Is it the longest star currently in the game? Yes, it is. The longest star in the game. Very complicated, not so difficult to perform, but the complexity with the flight manipulation is really high. I would say lowest E tier. It's not an F tier. I have no beef with the star, honestly. I have no beef with the star. But the length and complexity is so draining. It has to be the lowest of the F, or the highest of the highest of the F, or the lowest of the E, one of the two. But I don't hate it. Like, the star is pretty chill. It's just incredibly complex and hard. Yeah, let's put it highest F, whatever. And Reds alone takes out most of that complexity, so Reds alone should go much higher. Reds alone actually can be very... We never have done... We never have really done Reds alone, but I've done it back in the days. And even back in the days, Reds alone was really fast. I'm currently just thinking like randomly D tier because we haven't really done it much. We don't even have a single star PB in it. Let's continue with THI Reds. This one is also really tricky to perform. Very fast. Very fast, but tricky to perform. I prefer it over the hundreds for sure. Otherwise you wouldn't do it in runs, dude. I prefer secrets. I definitely prefer secrets over shrooms. Definitely. I think I would also very much prefer Eye to Eye. And I do prefer the climb, in fact, over Reds, I think. I think it's right behind the climb, honestly. I think it's literally right behind the climb in terms of bullshit. It's like a perfect placement for that. Amazing Exit. One very fast star. Very fast star. I really like it. I really like the star. It's very fast. I'm really good at it as well. I am unfairly good at it, honestly. Like, I should fail this star more often. I feel like the difficulty of this star is really high, actually. And I do not understand why I don't fail it more often, but like, it should not be that consistent as it is. So it's definitely worse than Rolling Rocks. Definitely. but it's still a solid 16 star. It's better than Shoot Island in the Sky. It's like an A. It's like a low A, I would say. Like it's good, but I feel like it should not be as good as other stars. Shocking Arrow Lifts though, one of the fastest stars in the game and also incredibly easy to perform. High A tier. I need to sneeze. Yeah, Shocking Arrow Lifts is like, if you would give someone a controller who has never played the game and tell him to do this one blindfolded, this is probably the star he could do. Alright, not many left. Red Hot, let's do the fast ones now. Red Hot Log Rolling. I really, really like. It's one of my favorite stars actually, and it has a wing cap, which is so funny. Wing cap log, yeah, exactly. Wing cap logless is one of my favorite strats in the game, I think. Really inconsistent? What? I mean the box, yeah, because I never know if it's 8 or 9. I'm kind of just freestyling, but like, it's not the problem of the star. It's just me being rusty. I don't care to practice, but this is a good star. This is definitely a high A tier. If I would have a wing cap in 16 star, I would do this over, actually I don't know, over what? Probably it's very similar to Amazing Exit, I think. Yeah, it's somewhere here. Some A rank. And then we have the long ones, bro. We have the long and bullshit stars. All of these are horrible, dude. All of these are horrible. Stomp on the Thwomp is basically TTC 100, but less. So this one is okay. Where's TTC 100? Like D tier. It has to be better than TTC 100 for sure by default, but it's not better than Jetstream. It's literally right here. It's literally right there. Then JRB Reds, again, it's basically 100 coins minus the cave part. Yeah, it's literally there. It's the same star. Jetstream in JRB, I still do not understand. This star I still don't get. Oh, thank you. Like, it should be an easy star, but I still do not fully understand why it sometimes fails. Like, there's some weird issue with the lock cam that I just do not get. And simply because of that, it's an E tier for me, because I just don't understand the star. It's really fast and easy to perform though. So it's definitely higher than all these red coins. It's somewhere high on the E tier, I would say. I would say it's the highest E tier. Like, well, I just don't have enough. This could be very much somewhere else, but I don't understand the star yet. Like, we should go back and fix that. Maybe it's the lock cam glitch you discovered. Maybe, yeah. We need to check that one. Not enough information. Wiggler Reds, that star I really hate. Really scared of this one. It has gotten much better, but the beginning red is still very drank. It's definitely not higher than Cruiser. It's not higher than Cruiser. It's not higher than a cannon shot. It's not higher than CCM Reds. I think this is perfect. It's between CCM and DDD Reds, basically. Yeah, sounds good. And then Cooper the Quick. Cooper the Quick in THI. Now this star has history, bro. One day I'm gonna drop a 3-hour YouTube documentary about this. This star has history. I'm still, even with the newest strats, it's still hard to perform. It's still inconsistent. I really don't like it. It's somewhere close to Reds. I don't know which one I would prefer. THI Reds or THI Cooper. They both suck balls. I would definitely prefer as CCM Reds over both of these, so it must be somewhere there. I think that just like this is a good order. The star is drank, bro. Is Cooper hard? It is very hard, yeah. Or like, yeah, what Lucifer says, like we don't have enough experience in it yet because we've routed it with the newest strat and then it was there, but we haven't done it too often, so I'm not confident in it. We have to kind of do a couple of runs that included, I think. And then we have 400 coin stars left. Let's start with Diadox. This is the newest one we have done, which I actually really like, but the first part is still jank and hard. I prefer 100 coins over Monterey, Just because I hate Manta Ray, dude. Like, the newest strats from Dasabite are very good. Not gonna lie. DDD, I honestly don't hate this star. Would I prefer to do SSL Reds or DDD 100? It's a good question. I would prefer BOB over DDD 100, so it's definitely somewhere here. It's just so hard. But I don't have much beef with this one. I don't even think JRB is more chill at this point. I think JRB is probably a bit more stressed, but maybe it's because I haven't done it in so long. But DDD 100 was decently okay. But I can definitely see that these are actually like kind of switched. It's probably something like this. Actually, no, this is the same star, so... Also, there's no way that this here is better than all these 100 coin stars, dude. Like, it sucks as a star, but it's not that bad. Even with the cannon shot, it's still... You can retry it so fast. Doesn't change the fact that it sucks, but it's a better retry than Wiggler, for sure. I would do it way rather than chests. I would do it way rather than this. Nah, here, I think both of the cannon shots are just like here. Alright. TTM 100. This also has been a while since we've done it, but TTM 100 is pretty good. It's not my least favorite. It's definitely up there with like Retry World. Very similar, I think. It also has a slide. If not for the slide, it would be above Rainbow Ride for sure. But the slide part is tricky. The slide part kind of sucks. Actually, because of that, I would put it even behind Retry World. Why? Because the slide, yeah. Yeah, I would put it somewhere here for now. And then THI 100. Ugh. Horrible star. Long. Random. Probably like second hardest star of the game or like top 3 hardest stars of the game. I would choose JRB any day over this. I would probably choose Cloud Reds over that. I think it's a bottom F tier. And then HMC 100. I have to be honest, I really don't remember this one well. I remember it was hard, but also we found really good strats. It's probably somewhere here. It's still a hard star, I remember. I do remember it was pretty hard. You still think Cloud Reds should be an F tier that is above all these 100 coin stars? Kinda, yeah. This star sucks, dude. Do you know how much time you lose if you fail? You lose like 5 minutes or something to get back. It's a horrible one. It's just not that hard. Yeah. Wow, look at that, dude. All 120 stars ranked. Okay, let's quickly go through the order. So my favorite star is Peach Secret Sight is, you know what? Fuck it all. I think my favorite star in the game currently is Cannonless. I think it's my favorite star to perform. PSS very close. Nessie, as I said, absolute staple. Slip and Slide in a way, also such a goated star. SL100 is a bit of a meme, I have to say. Like, this is of course hard and difficult, but like for me just the absolute amount of destruction this star has seen is like so ridiculous. Like the strat that we found with cloning is like it deserves, as I said, the payoff for the difficulty is so huge. I like, you know, you could have this here, you could have this on the bottom, like whatever. It's anyways just a tier list, dude. Shoot Into the Wild Blue could be an S tier, but I think it has a solid spot there on the highest A. Then these are all just really good stars. I don't know about this one here. I mean, it's the lowest A. I can see that, yeah. This one I would put lower. This one I would put a bit lower. It's cool and all, but it's not above Mad Owl or Little Penguin. It's probably here. Red Coins is so low, bro. How is Talon above Red Coins? That cannot be true. Talon is no way above Red Coins, dude. Elevated Tour and Talon should be pretty close to each other. This is just faster. Big Boost Balcony. Top of the... Oh, I really like Top of the Fortress, dude. It's just too hard. I still think it's better than all the Rainbow Ride stars, though. LLL Reds is the hardest 16-star star and has the lowest consistency. I really don't think so. Like, for me personally, I have no beef with Reds. Like, it's a super cool star. I also don't think it's the hardest by any means. Like, you just do a couple of turns. The little beat count. Awesome stuff, dude. That's the tier list, man. That's the list. To very quickly top it off, we do one more. And now with stages. Very quick, just like 5 minutes. Wingcap Reds, worst. Cloud Reds, not much better, but definitely better. I will take it. I will take it out of your mouth. Womps, by far the best stage in the game. By far the best stage in the game, dude. PSS, 6th stage. Secret Aquarium, pretty bad stage, dude. Probably in Blindfolded, the second best stage is probably either LLL or HMC. Those two are very good for blindfolded runs. I really like both of them. I don't see HMC on there. Both of these are really, really good stages in total. BBH is also still pretty good. Also, oh yeah, I'm not considering really like 100 coins. I'm thinking of like anything but 100 coins actually. I'm just going by like things I like while blindfolded. Let's disregard 100 coins quickly. SSL sucks. SSL is one of the worst main stages. DDD sucks. One of the worst main stages also. I don't know if above or beyond SSL, honestly. They both are very equal. SL is pretty cool. SL has very fast stars. I like SL actually. CCM also, if you don't check the 100 coins. And the penguin skip actually. Wait, this is not such a good stage. JRB, really bad. Really bad stage. Really bad stage, dude. I don't know. All these swimming stages are. BOB, solid stage. It's like it's okay. TTM also, I mean TTM kind of really sucks. THI too, honestly. For blindfolded in like 70 star, they are so hard. Rainbow Ride is decent. I would put it solid B tier. TTC also solid B tier. I like it a bit more than Rainbow Ride, all the stars actually. Do I prefer Rainbow Ride or TTM though? I don't like TTM actually, no, never mind. BBH, I actually really like BBH. It's a bit of a boring stage, but all stars in there are actually really cool and fast and consistent. Wet Dry World similar, but Wet Dry World has a bit of problematic stars here and there. Wet Dry World is a bit... it's somewhere... upstairs is just hard. You can see upstairs, dude. THI, TTM, Wet Dry World. These are so hard stages. I would still put it over the tippy ones though, I think. Vanish Cap. These meme stages. Are these even stages, bro? I mean, Metal Cap. How, this is just one star. Why would you rank it? I don't want the secret stars, actually. Screw that. I just want the main stages. So I think Womps, PSS... I mean, PSS is also... So Womps would be... in the main stages, Womps would be S tier. It's by far the best stage in the game. Like, I cannot overstate that. LLL... LLL second best? I mean, LLL has fast stars, actually. Besides 100 coins. Even 100 coins is fast. SL is kind of sick. Really hard, though. CCM is okay. I really like HMC as a stage. I think HMC has a bit higher than LLL. HMC is such a consistent stage. Like, so many stars that you can get in a good time. SSL, I think after the stage RTAs right now, SSL is my least favorite stage. Followed by DDD, JRB, simply because swimming. I think this is a solid stage tier list. Yo, thank you so much for watching this 120-star tier list video. A bit of a different content here on my channel, but I thought I will just share it with you. Maybe there are some people who are interested in this, because I have been asked this question a lot of times. And yeah, now the funny announcement, we are actually done with routing 120-star again. How it's gonna proceed from now on, we're gonna take a few months to practice all the stages, and then in like summer, like June, July, we will be able to grind runs again. So look forward to that. It's gonna be very exciting. One of my next videos will be a collection of some of bests of the single stages, so you can see again how fast everything has actually gotten. So look forward to that. And without further ado, thank you so much for all the support. Huge shoutouts as always to my Patreons, Boris, Bob Farrell, Benlitz, ZXMany, KingReubs, Sara, FoamQueen, Marcus Venturini, and very, very new to the Star Crew, Pat Speedruns. Thank you so much for the support as well. FirstClassCitizen, and all the other ones, of course, as well. Thank you so much for supporting my content creation career here. And see you soon with more speedruns and blindfolded accomplishments. Bye bye.